see them. And I'm scared shitless of them. I don't make eye contact even when wearing sunglasses. I feel like they can stare into my soul. Like they know I have change sitting in my cup holder, like James does. I don't want to give it to them. Like the guy out there, he saw me. I was whistling out the window, like looking. And then I looked at him and he saw me and he's like this. I was like, shit. The more I drink, the better looking you guys are. I'm not gonna lie. I've noticed a trend here tonight, safari hats. I'm not gonna lie, his is better. His looks like he's going hunting. Yours looks like it came from an Old Navy. Fishing. Oh, okay. That's what they call it. Your buddy, look at you. You just hit him like he knows. He totally knows. Silly. That girl next to him is just his beard. We know the drill. Oh, it's awesome. You guys can't even tell I'm sweating up here. I wear a baseball cap, not a safari hat. I have been in a safari once. It was literally called Benton Harbor. And I don't mean that racially, but if the shoe fits. That shit's scary. Shit's scary. I went to Grand Rapids once too. Like just to Ann Street, and then I come right in here. And then I stay in here. And then when I see a group of white people walk out, I join them. Because we're stronger in numbers. We are. Elections are coming up. I really don't care about them, but I feel like I should mention them. So moving on. It's the right thing to do, is to vote. I vote on Facebook for celebrities I want to see shave their heads. It's a random thing, but I like to do it. I do like Facebook. I also hate it at the same time. I know there's guys out there. This guy's wearing sunglasses inside, so I know he's on Facebook all the time. He's not on the Twitter, because the Twitter would have told you that's out of style. I love it, because his laugh is... I love it. Oh my God, it's awesome. I'm in the market for a black friend, too. I have none. Oh, he's got me. This is great. I'm excited. I'm intimidated, but excited. Because I'm not like the rich white guy, so he can't rob me or use me, so it'd have to be for my personality. Which is grand, if you guys can't tell. I brought my fiance with me tonight. She usually doesn't come because we have a 7-month-old son, which is hell, but fun. It's hell and fun. Anybody have really babies? Like, they're like really small and they scream a lot? It sucks. She came tonight and she's gangster, so... I mean, she's not black, she's white, but she's gangster. She's been to jail once. It was for beating my ass, but it's not the point. It's not the point. I feel that a girl that can beat your man down, that's a keeper. She's knocked my ass out before. It's because I was watching midget porn. It's not the point. Sometimes you gotta switch it up. You guys ever see a midget trip? Sorry, little person. You gotta be PC sometimes. I saw one last weekend trip. I swear to God I didn't know to cry or laugh. So I kind of just took a photo. 75 likes on Facebook. 75. That's a good number. There's also a video of me spitting fire out of my mouth. That got 562 views. That close to becoming famous. So instead I'm here tonight doing comedy with you lovely bunch of people. You guys want to hear a good joke?
Yeah.
So this one time me and my fiance were about to make love, right? True story. This really happened. And I didn't tell her that the day before I was playing in Poison Ivy at my job. A little fun fact. Throw that out there, a little bit of background. So we get in there and make love. The next day she wakes up and says, my crotch itches. I said, I got crabs. That close to being single. That close. So that's fine. I got the clap. Didn't make sense to me at the time, but then she smacked me across the face. She goes, see, it makes a clapping sound. Domestic abuse is funny. You guys can laugh. You're like, I've been there. You guys are all thinking white people are crazy right now. We are. Yeah. I lived in a trailer park once, I know. We're fucking crazy. Fuck. I've seen garbage bags on your guys' vehicles though. That's not tinted windows. You're not fooling anybody. You know the struggle. Hashtag struggle's real. I really should have written stuff down for tonight. I figured I'd just charm all of you guys into being my friends. I feel like it's working.
I'm visiting my friend in Colorado. She said, Anna Flora, please bring me something back from Michigan so I can feel like I was really there. I was like, what do I bring her? Something you can only get in Michigan. I don't know, I was thinking like Mackinac fudge, but I have settled on it. I am bringing back a jar of Flint water. Because I feel like that shit you can only get in Michigan. We can hope, right? Absolutely. I'm trying to learn Spanish, get a little more educated. Anyone else learning a language?
Yeah.
He's learning German. He wants to be the next Hitler or Donald Trump. One of them. I'm learning some basic phrases that I think are really going to help my life. Like, hello, my name is Anna Flora. How much for a kilo? How much weed can I get for this hand job? It's really helpful stuff. It's gonna be good. I found out that you shouldn't sleep with your neighbor. This is advice. No, you shouldn't sleep with your neighbor because they can watch you cheat on them from their front porch. I've lost about 20 pounds in the last 3 months. Yeah, you guys are excited? I'm excited. I feel a lot better. I have more energy. I think I look better. But I don't think the world sees me as thinner, because just earlier tonight, that black guy hit on me. He didn't think I would remember. I don't know. Hopefully I'll go on a safari with him soon. I'm hoping. Anytime. So the slogan on Tinder, it said, start a fire with someone attractive near you. It's a fire because they gave you an STD and now your crotch is burning. All right, too close to home, everyone. I went to a new hairdresser and she said, Anna Flora, you have the most beautiful hair. And it's virgin. And I was like, what? She said that means it's never been dyed or permed. I was like, thank you for clearing that up. Because I have had a few dicks in it. A lot of my friends are having babies, and they're all registering at this store called Bye Bye Baby. That's also the name of my abortion clinic. Bye Bye Baby. I got the other safari guy. That's great. So fun. I like to bring presents for my neighbors. It's one of my favorite things to do. I like to bring them like cards or flowers or cookies. I just found out that a felon moved in next door. So I'm trying to give him something he can really use. So I'm going to give him my cousin's clean urine. It's going to be great. All right, we got a lot of felons in here. Who knew? Sunday Night Funnies. I just found out that the Jews invented speed dating. It's like you go on a date for 8 minutes, then you go to the next person. I think it makes a lot of sense. Because they didn't want to have to pay for dinner. That one kills when I do bar mitzvahs. So good. So good. What else do I want to talk about? When I was a little bit bigger, my best friend wanted me to come with her to Weight Watchers. We were gonna lose weight together, and I was like, I don't think I can do it, because you have to weigh everything you eat on these little scales, and then you have to classify it if it's a dessert or a snack. And I'm just like, what would I classify cum? Like, is that a dessert or an appetizer? And then I could just see myself going down on a guy, and I'm like, I am so sorry. I can't swallow. I left my scale at home.
On the floor, everybody! Come on!
I don't know. Listening to her set, I get the impression she's a whore. Those guys, fixing the hair, sperm of dessert or appetizer.
I got pulled over the other day, and the cop saw my Justin Bieber CD on my passenger seat, and he arrested me for having dope. Cause that CD's fucking dope, you guys. You guys should buy it. No, I'm just kidding. I've never been arrested. Like, my rap sheet is a lot like my dick, you know? It's not very big. It's mostly misdemeanors. Mainly for speeding. I come fast, you guys. That's the joke. Premature Nick. There's a lot of superhero movies out lately. It's cool. So I was like, I want to jump on that train. So I created a superhero, and he's a lot like Batman, but instead of rich parents, he had poor parents. His name is Scatman. And he just throws doo-doo on people. Like, not even fighting a real crime. Like, say you're jaywalking. All of a sudden you get shit on your face. That's Scatman. You know what scatting is? You guys look like scatters. I'm just kidding, you don't. I'm sorry I said that. I don't know if there's a heaven or not, but say there is, right? And I get in. What if I don't like it? You know? Like, what if it's just a bunch of dudes vaping up there? Maybe the dude that wears sandals with, like, jeans is up there. Just a bunch of douches. What if the dude that wears sunglasses inside is up there? You're not getting into my heaven. No, I'm just kidding. That was fucked up, I'm sorry. I'm moving to South Carolina, I have to... Never mind. That's fun. Yeah, I want kids eventually, right? I feel like I'm a pretty good father, maybe. No? Like, okay. Let's say, like, I know my kid's gonna be disabled, right? Like, my chances, like, that's... Like, but it would be cool to, like, choose the disability. You know, like, you go in for, like, the 8-month checkup, and then, like, the doctor's like, yeah, he's gonna be disabled. But then he pulls a chart out, and he's like, which one do you want it to be? And it's like, I think I would choose blindness. You know? Because you could fuck with that kid so much. No? You guys aren't on the boat? Like, you wouldn't fuck with the blind kid? Yeah, me either. Why is it okay for blind people to wear sunglasses inside? But when I do it, I'm that guy. How are you guys doing, scatters? Super.
What's it like being fat?
What?
What's it like being fat?
What's it like being a geriatric fuck? Yeah.
Want to go outside and talk?
We can talk right here.
You want to talk about blind kids?
Blind? Oh.
Come on!
It's a comedy show, sir.
I don't think it's funny.
I'm sorry. Listen to her. Way to kill the mood that wasn't happening. The show must go on. What's up with cows licking babies and fucking up their hair the rest of their lives? You know? Who's bringing a cow into the delivery room and allowing that shit to happen? Is there like a farm you can go to? Or like you meet with the farmer? He's like, so, how much milk do these guys produce? The farmer's like, no. These guys are for licking babies. And blind kids. That was my final fuck you to that guy. And now I can't go outside and smoke because you're gonna follow me out there and make me blind, and I'm like, see how it goes. Keep fucking with blind people. I'm Nick Hilton, you guys. Thank you for laughing, except for you.
I know, we even got a blind guy in the audience and he was laughing. You were enjoying, you weren't offended, right, sir? You're blind as a bat. You like Stevie Wonder?
I love you.
Do you love Stevie Wonder? Did you see Stevie Wonder's new piano? You're supposed to say no. Did you see Stevie Wonder's new piano? Neither did he.
I had something weird happen the other day at work. I had something weird happen. My boss, she cornered me in the break room. And she was like, hey, Carrie, you want to take a look at my daughter's senior pictures? It's like, what do you even say to something like that? Probably not. Are they nudes? I mean, they weren't. I looked at them. Fair is fair, you know. And the next day I came in and I was like, hey, you want to take a look at my senior pictures? Yeah, I just showed her a bunch of pictures of my grandparents. They were nudes. I work in an office, guys. I work in an office. I do accounting during the day so I can afford to do this. Yeah, exactly. It's like working in an office. That's pretty soul-crushing, right? You know, it's just like 8 hours a day, just trapped in this little box with a bunch of people you have nothing in common with. You just go in there and they're all talking about like Braden's braces and Adele and all this shit I have nothing to do with. You come in Monday morning and Bill's like, hey, Carrie, you have a good weekend? You do anything fun? Oh, not much, Bill. You know, just smoked a few blunts, watched Adventure Time. How about you? Yeah, within 20 minutes, I'm in an office pissing in a cup. I smoke weed in the comfort and safety of my own home, watching cartoons like a fucking adult. And somehow it becomes Brenda's agenda to make sure that I get fired. But Stacy, she rolls in 2 hours late to work, you know, fireball in her breath, still in her street clothes. You know, combing her hair from the dude she blew outside of BW3s the night before. The boss sees her and is like, holy shit, you had a good weekend, high five. I don't get that shit, you know? It's like you gotta become the master of office small talk. You gotta lie about everything. You gotta say stupid cliche shit. You know, it's like people come in and they're like saying stupid shit. They have no idea what they're saying. They're like, bye, Felicia. These are white bread people that have no fucking idea what they're talking about. You gotta say stupid shit like, working hard or hardly working, Bill. Or, you know, on Fridays you're like, TGIF, where you're passing Denise in the hallway and you're just like, go die in a fire. The worst is somebody stops you and they're like, where do you think you're going? You get a break? Yeah, I get 2 of them and I get an hour lunch. I spend the whole time plotting your death. Actually, I think what's worse than that, though, is you're in the break room, you're on your lunch hour, you know, you're off the clock. You stick your fucking lunch in the microwave and somebody comes in, they're like, ooh, what you got there? That looks good. It's like, shut up, Stacy, you know exactly what this shit is. It's microwave sadness. You and I both know this is just a Tina's burrito with some cheese on top. You come sauntering in with your good smelling Chipotle, you're gonna tell me my frozen burrito looks good? Right. You fucking cunt. Some days I just sit there and I like fantasize about calling up Exhibit. You know, you guys remember that show Pimp My Ride? Yeah, just call up Exhibit. I want to get some shit done, you know. Just drive my 2002 Chevy Impala straight down to California. Meet up with him, have him throw a microwave in that bitch, so I don't ever have to deal with another day. Oh, what you got there? That looks good. My car is a piece of shit, guys. My car is a piece of shit. It's a 2002 Chevy Impala, 220,000 miles. Windshield's cracked, window doesn't roll down, heat works on 5, AC doesn't work. Every time it rains, it leaks in there, so it smells like musty-ass shit, you know? It's like, I call my car the Motel 6. It's old, it smells bad, and some days I bang hookers in the back of it.
I went out drinking with a buddy of mine the other day, and he said, hey Seth, let's do a shot. And I said, well, fucking right. I said, what do you want to do? He said, well, let's do a Dale Earnhardt. I said, what's that? Well, apparently what you do is you take a shot of a hard liquor and you set it on fire, and then you chuck that fucker at the wall as hard as you can. They say that crying is really good for your abs. You're welcome, every girl I've ever dated. I feel like Easter was probably the very first bring your child to work day. Come on, think about it. It's religion, guys. You know, he died, he brought him up to heaven. God damn it. I have this idea for a tattoo, you guys. It's kind of a long joke. I want to get the word terror tattooed right there. Just so that one day I can get on a plane, sitting next to somebody, and I'll look at them and I'll say, I bet they didn't know they let a terrorist onto this plane. And although it'll probably be the last time I ride a plane, totally fucking worth it. I write jokes for the same reason that brothers write rhymes. For the white women. I was talking to my cousin, he's kind of racist,
And he said, I hate fucking towel heads. I hate them so much, I don't even let my girlfriend dry her hair after she gets out of the shower. I was walking downtown the other day and I saw a midget on stilts, and for a quick second we made eye contact. And I thought to myself, finally. Shit's fucking gold, you guys. Come on. God damn it. I don't understand why Republicans are so against gays when they want everyone to be a white male. The other day, you guys, I went over to my girlfriend's house, and on her bedside bureau, is that a thing? Dresser. There was a vibrator, and I don't care. Like, I'm all about, get yours. But I was just like, hey, what's the deal with this vibrator? How come I've never seen it before? And she said, well, Seth, sometimes I really like having sex with you, and other times I like to have an orgasm. You guys, I weigh more than I've ever weighed in my whole life. I weigh 150 pounds, which means I'm finally ready to be a high school senior. Also, I'm not fucking sweating my ass off up here. Sometimes after a shower, you guys, I look in the mirror and I think to myself, how the fuck was this the strongest sperm? Is it going up against a paraplegic and a stillborn? How come whenever a girl's nice enough to give me a blowjob and she swallows my semen, I'm like, God damn it, that is so hot. But then when my dog does it, sometimes I wish my house was haunted. Because after the tragic accident, it'd be really nice to see my parents again.
Oh no!
I'm just kidding. My parents are both still alive. They're just not very proud. The other day, a good buddy of mine, he said, "Man, Seth, you're kind of fucked up. Did you ever get dropped on your head as a kid?" And I thought about it, and I got really sad because you have to be held in order to get dropped. I know gay rights have kind of been brought up today. I'm kind of a huge advocate for gay rights. I grew up with a lesbian mom. I got made fun of a lot for it. Kind of developed this rough exterior. Not tough, just... But the one cool thing, you guys, about growing up with a lesbian mom is if you walk in on her having sex, it's still kind of hot.